Oh, no. Oh, yo.
Woo!
Welcome to
The
Jenkii
Show. 10.
Episode 10, baby. Double
10.
digits, jeez.
10 of the best. Whoever thought we'd get here, eh?
I think like 90% of podcasts don't get this far.
Losers.
And then
fuck the 90.
And then 90% of that 90% don't make it to like 30 or something.
We've still got a way to go here.
Could be a nonsense fact, but
I choose to believe it. We're in the top 10% of podcasts in the world.
Oh, that's it. Top 10% will take it.
I take a top 10 any day of the week. Episode 10, top 10%. Feels good to be. This is life
10,
at the
10.
top.
This is 10-10. This is
what
10-10
10-10
feels like.
Angel number, please. Now, for everyone who is tuning in today, say they're listening in and they can hear us come through the headphones. Don't forget to give a 5-star because it lets other people know to listen, I think. And if you're listening anywhere else, make sure to follow us, subscribe, or whatever it's called on that platform. But what about if you're watching? Because you can see the boys right now.
Oh, yeah. If you can see us, hi. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Ding dong.
And then the little bell next to it. I probably missed the graphic, but go still bit something like that. And if you do that, then we'll be in your sub box every Friday, baby.
You'll even get a little notification saying, "Hey, guess what's just dropped this Friday?"
Guess what just dropped?
And it will be us chatting, waffle.
Two curious aliens.
You curious aliens.
Waffling there. Shooting the waffle.
Shooting the waffle. And having a lot of laughs around the way or something. Yeah, that's just an example of the laughs that we have around here. Another example, question of the week.
Ooh.
That's right. This is the feature where I ask AJ a question to which he can say yes or no to. Now, when AJ says yes or no, that's kind of where it ends. But you get to know him a little bit better. I don't want you to get to know him too much, but just a little
Not too
bit.
soon anyway.
And I can't remember what last week's was.
I remember there was one about Oasis.
Yeah, and I remember one about killing Hitler.
Oh.
Pretty difficult to know which question was which. One of them was about the Oasis reunion. The other one was about...
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't about killing Hitler.
It just got there.
It was about, do you like the people that comment?
Oh.
To which ended up with killing baby Hitler. Similar vein today to killing baby Hitler in a way. If you could see the rest of your life right now, like in an instant, I went like that and you get to see everything that happens, would you?
Oh my God, this is so weird because I was going to start a new segment called my version of this, which is Would You Rather of the Week.
Oh my God, would
And
you
that
rather
is-
see the rest of your life happen before your eyes, basically?
Yeah, that's literally so close to what I was going to ask you.
Oh my God.
All right, so should we start with your one and I flip it to you?
Yeah.
So,
Is it a yes or a no?
So sorry, would I want to...
So, if you could see the rest of your life right now, would you?
Oh my goodness, do you know what? I actually don't think I would.
Oh.
Because, well, I'm a big believer in obviously many worlds theorem and multiple dimensions and multiple timelines. So I think it's a slightly redundant question, but
Well, this would be like a predetermined thing, so like you wouldn't be able to escape this timeline now.
yeah, that's the thing, right? Because
That's the way it would show it.
because what about if that timeline? It's like if it was a happy timeline, then obviously like
you'll only
you
know
would
when
say yes. But if it's like absolutely scary and horrid and loads of bad stuff happens, I'll be like, oh, fucking say, just fucking do it to me, man. Just hit me with it. I don't want to know it's coming. I want to be like, oh God, tomorrow I'm going to get hit by a fucking bus. No matter how much I try to escape it, me escaping it's going to be the thing that makes me get hit by it in the first place.
Yeah. Let's say you see it all happen in front of you, and then you get 5 minutes to sit in a room and reflect on that. After the 5 minutes, you come out the room, and you never saw it. Would you want to know everything for those 5 minutes, even if you knew you were going to lose it? I think that's the plot of a film. Not long.
I mean, again, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's almost pointless. Like, 'cause you forget when you come out of the room. Like, what do I somehow like make a little note in those 5 minutes to myself? For, like, memento
that'd be a
style?
good reason to do it, and then make a
Yeah.
little note to yourself. Okay.
Is it like I know I've got 5 minutes, and I also know I've got a pen and paper or something? Oh, is it
Ooh.
literally just they're gonna strip search me on the way out?
You're gonna. All I said was you'll be put in a room for 5 minutes afterwards. I don't know what's in that room, but you could go in there knowing that it's going to be a room of some sort, and there might be stuff which you can leave for yourself, and then hopefully find it. This is one of the plots of The Good Place, which is a great show that we're describing here.
The Good Place.
The Good Place, where he does exactly that.
What he finds out.
He, basically, it's so long to go into, but they do a thing where he's going to forget everything that's happened for the past, 40 years. And he writes himself a little note and gives it to one of these being things. And then he gets the note back after he, instructs the thing, by the way, when I come back, give me back the note. Gets the note. I think it's not that he sees his whole life. He sees the meaning of the universe.
Oh, okay.
And then they say your brain's going to be so fried by the time you come back, you've forgotten everything from here because you've seen everything. But he gets the note back anyway, and that's basically what we've just described. And you said you do it. He does it. Well, you said you might do it because you get to spend time in that room for 5 minutes. So is it a yes or a no?
So
to the original, it's a no. You said.
Yeah. So from a spiritual point of view, I don't think I should do it. I feel like it would torment me, especially if I know because if let's say you know you're going to be successful in the future, then it might make you lazy, and then you end up.
But you'd still be successful.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the not knowing makes it exciting. I feel like life would be less exciting.
True. Yeah, I think that's a very valid point. What if I tweaked it again? All you see is how you die.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that so much.
Yeah. Okay. So then you'd be okay, well, I'm going to avoid boats then. Because I
Yeah.
just found myself drowning or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like dying. I'm not so afraid of failure. I'm way more afraid of failure than dying. Death
Come
is
on.
inevitable, right? You can't escape that. But failure,
Death, taxes, and
that's
something else.
That's your own fault.
Come on.
Well, not
man.
always, but you know what I mean.
Not always, but okay. So you would not see the rest of your life play out. You would find out how you died. How you will die.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about that.
Okay,
That doesn't scare me as much.
And there you go. I feel like I actually put the segment down. I feel like they're getting to know you way more than I thought they were going to. Come on. And that was question of the week. If anyone out there has a question of the week they want to pose,
Yeah.
give it a comment and maybe I'll pick it.
All right. So
Maybe
now,
definitely.
I reckon we should now try and have a little dig into your mind.
What are we calling it?
So this is
Can't be question of the week.
Would you rather of the week?
Inventive name. Question of the week's probably not that inventive. There's definitely loads.
Yeah, I was
of
gonna say, would you rather of the? I don't know. What else is there? It's not a month, is it?
Yeah, or we could do something or something, prawn or vampire or something. Oh, but then I'd have to answer prawn or vampire. No, okay. Yeah, we'll go with it. Would you rather?
Okay. Oh, we could just call it
Gone sexual.
WYT.
Oh, PYT, WYT.
Sorry.
Oh,
OTW.
okay. I'm not going to call it rotot.
Rotot.
Rotot. Does it end what? TO?
OTW.
OTW. Oh, rotot. Like rotow.
So it'd be like Whitor.
Whitor. Yeah, okay. Maybe we just go with would you rather.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Would you rather?
Again, very similar.
Okay.
Have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future
Okay.
or 150 years into the future?
Ooh. That's a tricky one. We're all going to be dead in 150 years. It'll just be fuck all there. 10 10 minutes into the future feels more practical. I could like save lives with that.
Yeah.
The only other thing is that if I got this ability to see 10 minutes into the future and started saving lives and people started picking up on the fact that I was doing it, they might take me into a lab and like try and take my blood and be like, whatever the fuck this guy's got, we need to be able to distribute this to other people so that they know 10 minutes in the future. That's a tricky one. Okay. I might take the risk just because of the possible rewards for 10 minutes into the future.
So yeah, you'd effectively become like kind of like a super. You'd become superhuman rather than like a, what do they call it? Like people who like predict the future.
Like a psychic.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called.
And you see, foresight. I'm thinking something like that. Oracle.
An oracle. Yeah. I'm more like the guy in the movie that the police trot out, and I'm like in a van, and I've got guards with me, and I'm just like the head honcho going, I know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
I can foil Spider-Man. Yeah.
10 minutes. Oh yeah. It would be a funny film concept, actually.
That would be, get 10 minutes. See, if I had 100, what is it, 150? Years. People just think I was a nut job.
They'd be like, people would just be like, what?
They'd be like, I bet that's what it will look like in 150 years, you know. How much crack do you have on you or whatever? So.
What's who wrote 1984?
George Orwell.
Everyone'd be like, oh, it's another Orwellian.
So Orwellian that this guy's here.
Jeez.
Yeah, see that? I've actually got another time travel question. I'm actually going to...
Oh, are we on time travel of the week?
Yeah. Triple time travel of the week. Right? What was my other one?
3.
Oh, yeah. It was literally, if you went back in time, would you tell anyone that you were from the future, or would you just keep that to yourself and live the whole time in the past? Kind of like helping out.
Majority day by day, keep it secret.
But every now and then.
Whip
it out. What are you saying? I'm from the future, by the way.
Yeah, There'd be certain conversations. There are certain people you can talk to who you can tell believe in that stuff.
Right, you'd have to think, well, what if... I'm
not going to bore someone who doesn't care.
Yeah, true. And I guess people believed way more stuff like that back in the past because they didn't know as much. So depending on how far back you went as well, everyone would be like, whoa, what?
Damn.
This guy knows everything. Yeah, so you would tell some people. I was thinking this. I feel like I'd get killed. I'd be thinking about like getting killed if I told people that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you'd have to trust the people you told.
Yeah, you see, one wrong step. I'd be a bit like a mafia boss almost. Like, how many people can I trust?
Yeah,
if I trust the wrong person, I'm sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
What about if you found a lovely lady or boy or anyone in between who was like a big part of your life?
That would be pretty tricky. I'd have to be like, kind of do my best Don Draper and almost like keep my other life hidden. Because, right...
Keep your future life. Wait, so what are you doing here?
Are
you using your future knowledge to save the past? Are you on a quest?
I don't know. I don't think I have range over how far back in time I've been thrown. I think I've just been thrown back in time. But I know that I've been thrown back in time. The evil guy pushed me into the time thing and then closed it while I was trying to save humanity from him. And I failed. And now I'm just back in time and I'm like, back.
So you have to just live through time. So a bit like Doctor Who Weeping Angels. Stuck in back
I'm
in
just
time.
stuck there now. And like, I'll just live out a life there, basically. Of like one of my ancient ancestors or something like that. Depending on how this thing works. But see...
So you would settle down and just have a nice...
What else could I do?
Partner.
I'd have to like settle down.
With your like Nan's best mate.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I'd find
Grandfather paradox.
I'd find just a random woman somewhere
who
wanted me or something. Like, I'd just start chatting. I'd just start chatting to girls back then. Whatever.
What about she was like, oh, these moves feel like they're from the future? Would you be like, well?
Yeah, people would think that I was like a really weird, eccentric guy because I was so different to everyone. I'd be like, do you know what a prawn is? Yeah. What guys don't act like this at all, and I'm like getting a little boogie on. What's up?
Oh man. We really need some Michael Jackson back here.
Yeah.
Who has
You guys heard of
invented yet?
Oh, I do like the that film that doesn't work where that guy is the only person that knows the Beatles exist and he does the music. I would just write all the Michael Jackson songs early for everyone, and they'd be like, "Sorry, how do I perform this on a lute or something?" They wouldn't even know what was going on. I'd start playing the drums. They'd be like, "What the hell?" They'd be like, "This is basic as hell. Like, what's this guy doing?" But it was kind of vibey, actually. Okay.
A Billie Jean is not my love.
And they're like, "Who the hell's Billie Jean?"
Yeah.
And not my lover. What the hell's this guy saying? Not thine lover, they'd think.
Yeah, they'd be like, God, this guy's lingo is
And
madness. Their equivalent to madness would be is conjuring.
This is poppycock and nonsense. They'd be saying all sorts about me.
God, this is witch's bane. This is...
And you see, this is why, in the scenario, I can't tell people that I'm from the future. Because they're going to be like, what is happening? And then I tell enough people, and they'll be like, oh, I heard that as well. This guy's in danger. And like they'll know me as some weird invention guy, because I'll be like inventing toasters or whatever.
Yeah.
Although I don't know why I can now invent toasters, but I'd know way more than them, so I'd be able to invent stuff to help them. And they'd be like, this guy's a bit scary. Kill me. So I've got to keep the fact that I'm from the future away from my new wife and everyone. I've got to take it to my grave. Maybe I'll write it down somewhere.
Yeah, we end up being recruited into a secret society.
Yeah, but see, that's only if I tell people. And then they'll kill me and use my blood. They're all going to kill me and use my blood if I tell anyone.
You'd have to not ever do anything that would give an inkling. At the minute you'd start being like, oh, do you know, I fancy inventing a toaster or something. That'd start giving it away a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'd have to just
and
live with the times.
Like everyone who lives like a lie of life or anything, at some point they get caught out. Happens in The Sopranos. It happens in Breaking Bad. Spoiler alert. Happens in everything. Yeah. 7 years too late. Spoiler alert. So yeah, I would keep it to myself for my whole life. Would you? Or you reckon you'd tell someone?
Yeah. I would.
Awful.
I just end up spouting it out. Especially if they got me on the mead.
Oh
my goodness. On the honey mead. Sparkling honey mead as well.
Oh my God.
I'm there and I'm singing songs from the future. I'm dancing. Someone's going to be like, I'd literally like within a month I'd be put on the stake and burned.
Oh my God.
I'd just be having too good a time.
So you getting sent back there's basically like a death sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Be in the local hua house.
I'd have to befriend one of the local barons.
Oh,
and then he
hello,
would like,
Mr. Baron.
and then I'd be like, mate.
What type of friendship are we talking here? Hello, Mr. Baron.
Yeah, Mr. Baron. Aaron's and Baron.
Our names rhyme, kind of. You know, I'm not called Baron.
I'm Baby Baron.
What would you do with this new Baron, mate?
Well, then he would have to. So I'd have to say to him, I was like, mate, look, don't burn me at the stake. Look, I'll be honest, right? Yeah. Like, if you don't burn me at the stake, I can actually sort you out. Like, I got knowledge.
Yeah. Use it to you could like leverage yourself up the position.
And then we start becoming, and then that would be a paradox because then somehow whatever we were fighting in the future that originally sent us back here was born because of this event.
Right.
Of joining teams with the Baron to like protect myself from the state.
But like, there's only so much power you can get depending on when I put you. Because what if they have like a really strict royal family? What if I put you in like Henry VIII's Tudor times? You're not going to be able to rise that high up, no matter how lit you are. Henry VIII will bloody have you killed.
You don't reckon secret societies were... Oh, yeah, then I'd have to just join a secret society.
And
I don't know other way.
Yeah.
Because all the barons, they would just come after the barons and slay the barons.
Everyone who was trying to get rid of the royal families back in those days, they weren't succeeding. That's why they had such long dynasties.
Oh, well, I'd have to become a politician then.
Oh, my God. You and Guy Fawkes. Oh, although look how that ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally no one, until the French did the revolution stuff. But I'm not putting you back then. I'm putting you back further than that.
Further.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm putting you in a little town.
Depending on my age as well, I feel like if I was like 50 and I got sent back, I am literally just I'm shacking up. I'm really not bothered at this point. I'm like, I got 20 more years before I die of some sort of horrible disease.
Well, if I'm putting you in Tudor times, you're on your deathbed at about 50.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm not putting you back at 50 though. You're getting back in somewhat the prime. so that you are living out a life. Because if you're 50, like,
You
who
stole
are
the
you
no
going to tell,
potential.
man? Some
Oh,
random
yeah.
drunk 50-year-old guy. Everyone's going to be like, he'll be dead tomorrow.
Yeah, I basically I probably shouldn't tell people. But yeah, long story short, I would end up getting drunk on mead and telling people.
There you go. One person would survive this kind of Timepocolypse.
Timepocolypse.
Someone would die. Timepocolypse. Now that's the name of a film. That's the name of the episode. Timepocolypse.
That goes to my list of things to watch, but after eating a brownie. Timepocolypse.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's gonna be rad, bro.
Dude.
So yeah, that was our weekly time feature, or whatever we're gonna call it. Really, it's just question of the week. We've just had a time themed week. It's Metaphysics Month somewhere out there.
And we had our first instruction to Would You Rather of the week.
Would you rather of the week?
Word.
You would understand that if you came from the future. There you go. We're kind of talking to everyone from the past right now.
That's actually a weird one to think. I think about this stuff sometimes. And I'm literally
Just thinking about it because it's time, really.
And even weird thing is editing it. Do you remember we had that moment where like we'd edit it and then I'd turn around and then you can just see my back. You can't see my face, but you can hear our voices coming out the speakers. And,
and sometimes like
who's talking?
You conflate the voice on there with the voice of the person if it feels like it would slot into some sort of conversation. The amount of times you just double taking, like, did I see the back of his head move or something, which would indicate chat?
We've already had this conversation. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
last week's pod. Yeah.
This is some riveting conversation. I might 5-star this. It's just the pod. It's just the pod. Thanks for the 5 stars, everyone, and the subs for Timepocolypse.
So, speaking of time, have we run out of time?
I'm running out of time.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. I tell you what, there's not I wish I could have been I wish I could have time travelled back 20 minutes. Come on.
I was about to say, if only we could go back in time and re-chat about this stuff.
Today's song of the week, which is a new feature, is Time by Chase and Status featuring Delilah. Just to round off this episode.
If you don't have the time, and please subscribe to me.
And please
click
give
the bell
me 5
icon.
stars.
Oh yeah, 5 stars, nice.
Oh, come on, if that wasn't worthy of your stars and your subs, I don't know what is. That's episode 10.
That's episode 10, baby.
Of the Timepocolypse show featuring Jenkii.
And we'll see you next time.
Time.